I watched Addison Rae's new movie, He's All That, so you don't have to, and it's everything wrong with social media right now. We already knew Addison couldn't dance or sing. Now we know she can't act. I was like, not really gonna watch the movie because I try not to watch teen movies. I'm almost 40 after all. But I kind of remember liking She's All That. Even though the movie I really liked was 10 Things I Hate About You, Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger. But, that's not what we're talking about. He's All That is the remake of the 90s movie She's All That. And so, I said, let me watch this movie. So I'm watching this movie because I'm tired. I need something to distract me. Nothing much on Netflix, and it just came out. And I'm like 15 minutes into this movie, I think. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm watching one of those things with the TikTok stars. Because y'all, I don't know who Addison Rae is, except I know she stole dances from black people. Look it up. All the way to Jimmy Fallon Late Show. Look it up. Look it up. We don't have time. Catch up, people. So I'm like, okay, this is a TikTok movie. Okay. Overall, this is what would have been back in the day, straight to DVD, straight to VHS vibes. The acting quality, not good. Not good. This felt like a cash grab. Let me tell you something. Whoever Addison Rae's agent, talent manager, whatever it is, yo, that person knows how to turn followers into money, and I need them to represent me too. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure they said to Netflix, give us money, we'll give you a movie millions of kids will watch. And that's what happened. And like everybody was just cash grabbing. The writer was apparently the same one who wrote She's All That. Except they just took the old screen and then tried to update things. They actually had actors in the last one. Yo, Usher was in this. Gabrielle Union was in this. The black guy from Psych. Like, so many actual actors were in She's All That. Freddie Prinze Jr., you know? And, like, this one is just like, they could have got some, like, actual talented people. They could have got the kids from Blackish, the kids from Modern Family, the kids from Stranger Things. Because, y'all, Addison Rae can't act. You can watch She's All That by renting it on Amazon for $3.99. I'm going to drop the link below, and that would be a much better use of your time than watching this movie. What they should have done was gotten a black person to run the lines, then let Addison Rae steal the lines, and she would have done a better job. The only time she was believable was when she was pretending to be an influencer. That's the only time she was believable. Nothing was believable. I mean, I've been barely functioning for months, and I've watched a lot of movies. And always, they linger on the faces to show the emotion. There's all these silent portions. You're just watching the emotion. No. Addison Rae cannot do that. The T is that it was really hard on set and like editing the movie because Addison Rae really couldn't act. And if you look, you'll see that a lot of her talking is not even actually on her face, showing the corresponding emotion because she's such a bad actor. That's what I heard. I don't know. That's what I heard. Addison Rae can go like and follow, subscribe, and Addison Rae can go, I'm so sad. Nothing else. And the guy can act a bit. The lead, Taylor Buchanan, whatever he was, he can act a bit. But also Netflix cash grabbing, taking the guy from Cobra Kai, which I did not watch, and having him do Cobra Kai moves in this movie. Just in case you haven't gone to watch Cobra Kai yet, Netflix wants to remind you. Da-da-da-da. How do these untalented people get so successful on social media? It has to be looks. It has to be looks. You know? That's the first thing. Why is Addison Rae even in a movie? You know? Anyway, so that's one. Second thing, there's this representation problem. Especially like on TikTok, you'll see, even on YouTube, darker skinned people don't get promoted by the algorithm. And I tell y'all, I had to go and watch She's All That for the main reason I was like, there's no dark skinned people with speaking roles, significant parts. And there were more in the last one. There might have been more people of color in this new movie, but no dark skin representation. And a lot of time I feel on social media people will say they think light skin representation is enough. Like, it's like social media has made the world more colors. That's my observation. And I that's why I went and watched the other one. And there were more dark people leading than there were in the last one. And even the dark people in this movie didn't have a significant part. The LGBTQ line, they kind of tried to work that in there, but kind of it seemed like an afterthought, and it seemed forced, and it seemed like they were trying to appear inclusive, which is the problem with social media. People have been like, look at me, I'm inclusive, and they don't even know what they're really talking about. There was a lesbian relationship that seemed kind of forced, and at the same time, like they just didn't, it didn't make any sense. And then they put prom queen, spoiler alert, they wrote in someone who was feminine presenting. They called her she, they called her prom queen, even though she said she rejects gender. Like, I'm like, so you're going to write her in to show how progressive you are, but you're not going to address the fact that we don't actually know that her pronouns are she, you know? It just seemed like contrived. Like a lot of people on social media, like trying to play off like they're LGBTQ friendly, but really, when you really dig deep and you look beneath the layers, you find out they're not. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They tried to be like, I don't know, edgy or current, and kind of explore the creep behavior of the big social media guys. Like, there was this guy who was like a Jake Paul slash Dirty Dom type guy, and the whole like, I don't even want to talk about that whole storyline. Like, what was even the point? Like, that whole storyline, and they had the little sister, like they showed she was in a younger grade, and this older guy, and they just show we hear a scream, and she says he tried to do stuff and she bonked him with a pool ball, and the brother starts fighting, and I'm just like, seriously, you know? So that's already four things. The whole, why are these people even famous? The whole, we're inclusive, but are we really? For color, LGBTQ, and gender. They're like, let's hit all the points. They try to show that they included all these marginalized populations, but did they really? But the other thing they did was with the guy, try to make him not look hot by simply having a hat on. But that's an old trope, so we're just going to leave that and drop that. The final thing, y'all, was the product placement, y'all. From the minute go, it was like makeup remover, toothpaste, Pizza Hut, KFC, y'all. Y'all, they even had KFC product placement. Like, seriously? Wow. She's All That actually had funny moments that kind of helped make it even a better movie. But He's All That doesn't really have any jokes. Let me know if you even know who these kids are, and also if you're actually going to watch this movie. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.